Hello, Aries. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your mid-December cartomancy reading. I'm using the regular playing cards, and I'm using the Light Seekers Tarot to, what's that word? To describe these ones. Losing my words. All right, so what do we have for Aries? Whoa, 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 look at that flyer. That guy flew right out of there. Where'd he go? Oh, here we go. Oh, ah, Jack of Clubs. So this is something about a friend of yours. You know, there's a friend around you. This tells me it's time to cut. Something to do with a friend. Friendship, perhaps? So what I do is I make 7 piles all together. And I go around 3 times, so there's 3 cards in each pile. And I lay them out face down and right side up, so that I can see which side is, you know, the positive side. I try to manifest a good outcome. So I'm also going to use these Light Seeker cards to, oh, I forget the word now. Darn, I hate when that happens. So in the present moment, you have the 4 of Hearts, the 6 of Clubs, the 4 of Spades. So, you know, it's a pause, right? You're sitting here waiting. It's a waiting time. It's you could be going to a gathering, a small gathering for Christmas or the holiday season, the time off. I think during that time, the pause, you're trying to take some steps at work, get some sort of you know, get ahead somehow with your work, the work that you do, the actual physical stuff. But there's also some sort of delay. I kind of feel like there's a delay. Wow, geez, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking all those, but I'll tell you the Justice was on the top. And so that's about, you know, it's kind of funny that the Justice was on the top there, because the Justice has 2 sides. You got to see all sides of something, right? And so it has something to do with the steps that you're trying to take at work. It has something to do with um, trying to get ahead. Oh, wait. Is that your card there? Yep. So this says people working together for the same common goal. They have different things to contribute. Like they all have different skills. You all have different skills to contribute and may have a different way of doing it, but it works somehow. Somehow it works, and you're able to pull something together for the common good, for the common, you know, it's everybody's working on this to get one thing out of it. Okay. Ooh, how interesting. Working together. And it's kind of neat because, and you can see that in a way here with these two, right? Here there's these people that are putting their heart and passion, and these people, they're doing a lot of talking, and you know, anyway, they have a different approach. This side has this approach, this side has this approach, but they're all working together, you know. They're trying to build something here at the same time, but differently. All right, what's coming in for you, Aries? You have the 6 of Spades, the Jack of Hearts, and the Queen, or not the Queen, the Ace of Hearts. I get the feeling someone's coming from the past in a situation that didn't work out before. You know, like it was some sort of bad move before. They might have been into some bad medicine. All right. And they still have feelings for you and want to start anew. You know, on the feeling level, they sure do care about you. They think you're great. They might be coming around your home. Um, but I'm not sure if they're completely away from this bad medicine. That's what I'm going to tell you. Okay. 10 of Cups. This might be someone, Aries, that you can see the long haul, the long relationship. I think you're into something like a commitment. You want maybe marriage. You want that family kind of feeling. You know, you're not, I don't think you're necessarily a playboy. They might have that impression of you, though. You know, I don't know. This could be someone younger than you, a little bit younger. You could see them as very, they're different. I think they're different than you are. They don't, they don't beat the same drum kind of thing, eh? Whoa, wow. So, Knight of Swords. This is very fast communication. You know, it could be a younger air energy, which is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but it's definitely wanting to make their move, tell you how they feel, tell you their intentions. It's definitely very quick energy. Now, I have to say, as much as you want it, you might be leery of it because it seems awful fast out of nowhere from the Six of Spades. You don't want to make a mistake because, you know, you don't want to go back. So you could be careful, but geez, I think you really want to go for it. All right. What's on your mind here? Two queens. So Two of Spades, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Clubs. There could be a couple of women. Um, it looks like there's a separation here. You could have broken up. You could be one of these people. There's a blue-eyed and a brown-eyed person here. One is very sensitive, loving, sweet. The other one is more of a character, kind of. They both could be kind of character, but they're so different. So different. Perhaps having a hard time seeing eye to eye. Um, but there's some sort of separation. You're thinking about separating. Um, you also might be thinking about, you know, this endings like player type energy. That may not be you, that might be them, Aries. You could be any one of these people. Uh, this also could be the end of a relationship between a friendship between these two people. Two women, something broke them up, these two women. They don't have to be in love. They could just be friends or sisters or something like that. But there's separation, going their separate ways. Tell me about this for Aries. What's going on here? Ah, yeah. Um, hmm. This could be the same person with two sides. Um, you know, one time they're very sensitive, the other time they're coming out like a lion, you know. These are the two energies. Like the clubs person doesn't take any crap from anybody. They're not aggressive, but they certainly are assertive. You know what I mean? They don't waste time. And then the Queen of Hearts is you know, very different, very sensitive and very mushy, you know, like caring and nurturing. And might be struggling with these two personalities. Like don't let your mind go off to bipolar and stuff. Doesn't have to be like that, but you know, you could be trying to understand that there's two sides to this person. They're not all ferocious and they're not all vulnerable and sweet. There's a little, you know, there's a little vinegar with that sugar. um, Sometimes it might be harder for them to show that vulnerable side. They could be very protective of that part of them. This could be the other person or you, Aries. I notice there's a lion there. There's a fire in this person, right? I like that she has the unity tattoo on her arm. You know, it's like karma, you know? It reminds the flow. It's a lot like temperance as well. 10 of wands. So this is wanting to put burdens down. You or this person. You don't want to carry all these burdens. It could have to do with work. You don't want to work so hard anymore, you know? And you know, that's the thing. You might want to not seem like this lion all the time. I'm not always brave. I'm not always strong. You know, I am sometimes weak and need help. And this is the sort of thing. It's not that you're weak, it's just that you've been carrying burdens for a long time now. This is too heavy a load to carry anymore, right? So you're looking for someone who's willing to share that right here, share that life, enjoy life, right? Enjoy life. What do we have in your actual work pile? You know, you have the Eight of Swords, not swords, spades. Did I say swords? Wonder how many times I've done that. The Eight of Spades, the Five of Hearts, and the Nine of Spades. Hmm. It looks like a hard discussion about someone's health. Could be to do with their heart or something, lungs, even, lungs, some sort of difficulty like that, a heart condition, some sort of health condition. So there's a discussion, could be at work. They're talking about, you know, that's the thing, what you're able to do now. I don't think you want to anyway. I don't think you want to work that hard anyway. So this could be the excuse you've been looking for, waiting for, to do something a bit different. I noticed that five is there in between, so there needs to be a change. You know, this is a good time to change what you're doing, how you're doing it, you know, something. Um, let's see, what's going on for Aries at work? What is going on? What's going on for... Ooh, 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 ooh. Something about the mother. Mother. And, ooh, that one went way over there. Ah. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. So, okay. Empress energy of growth, of course. But this is in a whole new direction, right? The wheel is turning. There's something new about how you're doing it, where you're doing it, with who you're doing it. I don't know, but it could be a whole new, it doesn't say a new job really, but it's a new direction, you know. This is fate turning for you, and like I said, I think you're happy about it because you want to put down your burdens. You don't want to work that hard. This is and you know, with the Empress, you know, she's like a bird that eats from a sunflower and carries seeds and ends up dropping seeds here and there, sprinkling seeds over the land, and now soon sunflowers are growing everywhere. And this is, you know, this is the thing. It's I also think it's about nurturing your physical self now, taking care of yourself. You've probably been taking care of the family and everyone else for a long time, but I think it's time to take care of you. Um, this is your exterior influences, and you have the Queen of Diamonds, the Two of Diamonds, and the King of Clubs. Now, it's kind of funny because here's another two, but this is about a partnership here. This looks like an older woman, the Queen of Diamonds. Any of these people can be you, like I said, another female. Queen of Diamonds is an older woman usually. She's mature, she's smart, experienced. Um, she could have gray hair or like a strawberry blonde, green eyes or gray eyes. Uh, there could be some sort of business partnership going on here with these two. Could be some sort of passion as well, but it's more than just a sex thing. It's there's some sort of they turn you on in more than just physically. Okay, there's some sort of stimulation going on here. Um, this is a brown or hazel-eyed man. This person is very creative, capable. Um, I'm getting a feeling of manufacturing. Manufacture. They manufacture something. Maybe not the same thing all the time. I don't know. Uh, you could be going in on a business deal, a financial deal, or know a couple that are teaming up together. They could be friends of yours. What else is going on here for Aries? What else? Well, not bad. What else is going on with this couple? I don't think they're together. I think it's more like a business relationship. They could work together. They could be investing together. Um, this woman could be advising you, Aries, or these guys are advisors, financial advisors, perhaps. What is going on with these two and the Two of Diamonds? They certainly make a good team. So Five of Wands. And Five of Wands is... This is not working together, actually. This is competition and having to prove yourself above others. You know what I mean? It's like measuring, being measured, having to rise above. Maybe that's, you know, this is what this couple has seen you do, or they're going to help you rise above. They want to invest. You've proven yourself, perhaps, to them. Yeah, I think that's it there. And another 5. Look at that. You know, next year is a 5, right? It's all this change happening. And some of it, like this showing that someone has regrets. I think it could be about a working relationship that you had with someone, and you had to, maybe they were competing with you or something. You were financially invested with them, but they could have been, I don't know, working against what you're trying to do, it seems to me, you know, because 5 of Wands are gain, work, proving yourself, rising above, and then 5 of Cups is what you have lost, you know, regrets, sorrow. Um, I think someone regrets their actions here in the past, or you know, in this partnership, in this uh, hmm. You might want to get out of this partnership. That's probably a thing too. You're wanting to get out of it now, or they do. That's what I think. All right, foundation. 7-7 ace. 7 of Diamonds, 7 of Hearts, Ace of Spades. I think there was some sort of expectation in the beginning. And this is where the problem started, or where the problem ended, really. And some sort of envy or jealousy. I think you're in some sort of a business relationship with a friend. You've invested together in something, possibly a house, or I'm not sure. I get the idea it could be a property, but and you know, when we go into something, we're thinking about all the great things that can go right and our expectations, but we're not thinking about some of the other things. You know, when we make a plan, quite often people don't talk about the challenges that they'll have to address. You know, so they're not prepared exactly when they come along. I have a feeling there's this is a means to an end here, though. Something, I got a feeling this friendship is going to end. Yeah, someone feels left out in the cold. Someone's doing really well, and the other one isn't doing so well. Um, there could be some sort of physical restrictions, or maybe someone just wasn't honoring the deal, being tricky with the funds, something like that. Shutting the one person shutting the other person out, or like I think perhaps did things and didn't relay, didn't share, something like that. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Huh. So it's funny, 2 queens up here, 2 queens down here, right? And this, I get the feeling this is a 3-party thing. I don't think it's a love thing. I think it's a work thing, perhaps. And someone's feeling left out in the cold. 2 got together and decided to keep working on it together and not really tell the other person, include the other person, something like that. And went on with the plan, these 2. And so someone feels left out, and this is going to, I think, lead to an end in the friendship, perhaps with both those people. You know, that you are going to split from them. They didn't have your back when like when you said, or at least the one person you feel. You probably feel closer to the one person than the other person, and you felt like they should have. I feel like you've been carrying a lot of the responsibility. They could be taking the glory, or you're carrying the load or something for it. So in your surprise pile, you have the 3 of spades, the 2 of clubs, and the queen of spades. So this is an obstacle to a working partnership. You know, the 2 of clubs is a business meeting, a working partnership. This is a team that works together. But there's an obstacle here to this. You know, there's a barrier, there's something, and it's this 3-party situation. You know, I don't know if you've ever heard of triangling. It's when one person goes to that person and tells them to tell that person what they just said. You know, so no one's being direct with one another. It's very indirect communication, and it seems like that's what's going on here with the Queen of Spades. This is a very dark-eyed woman. She could be single, separated, divorced. She might be the one. It could be you, Aries, or someone else in the situation feeling not treated fairly. You know, there's a chip on their shoulder, and it could be justified, right? So let's see. Tell me about this Queen of Spades. This is going to surprise you in some way you are not expecting. You might be surprised to hear this, to discover this. Huh. Jeepers, jeepers. Well, it could be a love situation after all. You know, someone could be interfering. Maybe not in the... It's like mixing business with pleasure here. Okay? And it's not a good idea. I'm going to tell you. It's not. It's a good idea to keep those things separate, because and the feelings are getting in the way of business, is what I'm thinking. There could be something going on behind closed doors, you guys, so I'm just heads up. This is like, yeah. Well, if there is, you're going to find out about it. Justice is being served. You're going to find out about it. You know, there's something not right here. I can see it. Yeah. I think you're not going to put effort into this any longer after this month anyway. You're starting the new year fresh. You want to start the new year fresh. You're not carrying these darn burdens anymore, especially for other people, right? Um, yeah. Well, anyway, Aries, you're going to have to let me know. Please comment in the comments. Also, I want to tell you this ad-free video is brought to you by Sagittarius and Capricorn this month. It's their birthday time and time to send in their annual contribution of $25. That pays for $1 per video for their sign that I put out in a year. I put out 25 in a year for every sign, but you only pay for your own. You get to watch them all. Also, you could like, share, and subscribe. That's all free and also really helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, happy holidays. Be safe. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye now.